Fuck that. I'm talking my shit. Because when I made my Doja Cat video, a lot of y'all, and not a lot of y'all, some of y'all was agreeing me, but a lot of motherfuckers was talking shit, so I'm letting my nuts hang. I don't give a fuck about the video. I don't regret the video I made. I'm standing all 10 toes on what I said. Doja Cat or Doja Coon does not rock with black people. Do you want me to say it louder? Doja Coon does not rock with black people. Get off of her clitoris because she doesn't care about you. I made my Doja Cat video. People told me to find God. The fuck? What are you talking about? Oh, how could you tear a woman? Da, da, da. She don't like Negroes. She don't like niggas. She don't give a fuck. If you're not white, Doja Cat does not give a fuck about you. Niggas talking crazy on my like niggas is coming at me crazy. My last video I made. So I'm glad that Joe Budden went on the podcast and exposed her. Fucking weird ass, Quan Chi looking ass, nutsack head ass. Fuck out of here.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
How can I make y'all come in?
You asking me? You said they came in already.
We did come in.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Speaking of
Y'all think
fans.
y'all think I'm bad to paying customers. And then we have Doja Cat to come out and tell all of y'all to suck a clit.
Yeah.
I don't love y'all. I don't know y'all. Y'all are weird. You live with your parents. You should stop standing. You should get a job. Y'all should stop loving me so much. Y'all are
she's calling Doja. She's calling you weird, but meanwhile her boyfriend allegedly likes to touch kids, my nigga. She's calling you weird, but she's in chat calls with white people who are calling her the hard ER. She's calling y'all weird, but this is the same girl who shaved her head and her head looked like a nutsack, my nigga. She's calling you weird, but at the same time, you niggas is sucking her for no reason, and she doesn't give a fuck about you. But I'm the villain. The fuck out of here.
complete weirdos and doofuses, and I do not support the support that y'all have for me. I don't care that y'all pushed me into superstardom. I don't care about that part. Fuck y'all and go get a life. It's what Doja Cat said.
I respect it. I don't think it's the right way to do things, but I respect it.
I'm going to stop pausing because that shit really had me hot. The only thing I agree with Doja Cat is that y'all fans be acting like y'all control her life and y'all could basically tell her how to live her life. That's the only thing that I agree with Doja Cat. Other than that, she always been weird.
I think that bitch is a weirdo.
Thank you.
That bitch is a complete fucking weirdo. She just happens to be uberly talented, so we ignore it. But I'm able to compartmentalize the talent from the weird ass person, and that bitch is weird. I would not want to go when I say.
When's the next Joe Budden album coming out? I'll buy that bitch. Pump it up. So now let me stop. Thank you. She's fucking weird, my nigga.
Hey, who all gonna be there? Is to make sure people like Doja Cat and a couple other people are not gonna be
I feel
there.
like you would probably get along with Doja Cat. I don't know her for shit, but
I don't think so.
I mean, when the fan said, "I love you," and we want to hear you say "I love you" back, and she's like, "Well,
no, I'm not doing that."
That's wrong. That's foul. If
I
y'all
don't
agree with
know
that,
y'all,
if y'all
so I'm
agree
not
with
gonna
that,
say
I
I
would
love
like
you.
you to expound on it.
I think it's healthy to set boundaries between yourself and your fanship.
I don't want to hear what these niggas got to say. They've never been in the music business, my nigga. They don't know what it's like to have an audience. Well, they do know what it's like to have an audience because they have a podcast, but they don't know what it's like to reach that level like Joe Budden had. I want to hear what Joe Budden has to say because he's the artist. I don't want to hear what these D-League ass niggas got to say. I want to hear from the artist, the musician, not these niggas.
So Parks, that's why you the best. You.
Yeah, me personally, I'm
Getting off him.
I agree with her saying, "I don't know you like that, so no, I don't love you."
Why do you agree with that?
Because I don't know you like that. There's an entitlement that fans have that you.
That
we
part
are
is true.
We are
True. That's true.
part of you.
That part.
But let me. You asked me a question. There's an entitlement that fans have where they feel like we are a part of you, and the love we have for you, you have to return it. You have to do this. It's a bunch of have tos in there. No, I don't.
I want to push our debate to where it should be. I agree.
That's true. I agree with that. But when you calling your fans weird, telling them to get a job, you guys are losers, you guys are weirdos. Okay, bitch. Wait till you sell it. Wait till you have to drop an album. Wait till you go on tour. Wait till you have merch. When you start flopping, you'll act right. Or maybe not, because fans are the most delusional niggas on the fucking planet. But Ice Spice don't treat her core fan base like that. Nicki Minaj don't treat her barbs like that. Fucking Beyonce don't treat the Beehive. They embrace their fans. Now sometimes I need to learn a little bit of personal space, and you're not gonna sit here and tell me what the fuck what I need to do, and you're not gonna control my life. But at the same time, you do have to show a little bit of appreciation to your fans, because without them, we wouldn't know who you are. You can have all the talent in the world. If you don't have that look, that star power, and that is from fans, that's on you. Talking to them like they crazy. These motherfuckers wait in the rain to go to your concert. You have to value that. You have to value that. You have to value that. You have to value that, because if I make any of these videos and nobody watches them, who fucking cares? It's hand in hand. But you do got some fans that just overstep. Like, yo, fall back.
With you talking to the guy that said y'all bought the music, not the man that made it. So I totally understand that part. And yes, if I don't know you or anything about you, I can't love you. When people say I love the fans, they don't mean that.
It's not individual.
Yeah, they don't mean.
I love the idea.
I love the support.
The fans.
I love how you.
Yeah. I think they really do. I think some artists do care about their supporters, though. I really do. I honestly do. Maybe I'm that fucking naive. I think some artists actually do care about their fans. When I look at Drake, it don't seem like it's fake to me. I don't know Drake from a can of paint, but I'm just giving my opinion. I remember when he had fucking, I think it was the Drake versus Lil Wayne tour. He had one of them fucking concerts that he always does. He wanted to make sure everybody got their money's worth. So you know what he did? For the fans that couldn't get close, if you were all the way up top, he would have like some fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would make sure that you would get the whole, like, everybody felt, everybody felt like they weren't left out. Because, sometimes you can't afford the closest seats. So you way the fuck when West Bubble fuck and you don't have the best view. But Drake had like some shit. I forgot what that shit was. Look it up, you'll find it. He had some shit where he could see, bro. If you was at the top, bro, he would acknowledge you. Bro, I'm telling you, some people, some artists go the extra mile for their audience.
Y'all love me. I love how y'all have helped my quality of life, my numbers, my how I show up professionally. Y'all are the cause of that. Mm-hmm. So when you say I love you, it's really just showing appreciation for that. I feel stupid even having to explain that to some people out there. When she acts like that's not what it is and tries to really get semantical, it's like, dog, what is this weirdo bitch talking about?
Method Man posted something the other day, or I saw it the other day.
You see all the Method Man posts, huh?
I mean, anyways.
I don't know what you mean. Expound.
No, don't expound. Go ahead.
He's easy on the eyes, okay? I'm not the
cool.
only one who
Just keep
thinks
going.
this.
What else?
Okay.
What happened? What he posted?
So he posted something where this person, fan, was in his DMs, and it was talking about, I guess, Wu-Tang was supposed to go to Greece, but Greece is having like very serious issues right now with wildfires and stuff. People are being, evacuated and stuff. So they canceled the spot date or whatever, the performance and stuff like that. And so, or he publicly said that he wasn't going to be going. And so the fan was basically like, oh, we love you, Wu-Tang, needs you, and da-da-da-da-da. And he didn't respond because he doesn't know this person. Instantly, the next message from this particular fan who claimed to love him was like, fuck you, you ain't shit, da-da-da, this, that, the other. And that's where I agree with you, where fandom And
That's a deranged fan who don't know how to separate reality from real life, nigga. He not if they got fires and shit out there, he's not going out there. I'm pretty sure he could make it up by going back out there when that calms down, but that's just an idiot.
it becomes fanatical at times, and the entitlement and the ownership that your quote unquote fans seem to have over you. It's just like, hey, listen, I bought your shit. I watched you. I paid attention to you. I made you. You better return.
You owe me.
You owe me. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like, and I don't know Doja from a can of fucking paint. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what she's kind of responding to. You know, as much, you know, reverence as people give her, I'm pretty sure she receives as much, you know, fuck you, you ain't shit, you.
I'm gonna offer
blah 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 blah. I'm gonna
offer some pushback.
Okay,
Hear from the artist.
I do understand the difference between fandom and standom.
Yeah,
I do. However, the artists that take full advantage of what it means to have these digital campaigns, these digital hives that move when they tell them to move, that value is immense and they play off of it. So if you're going to play off of it, I'm talking to the Beehives, I'm talking to the Navies, I'm talking to the Barbs, I'm talking to Doja, the kittens. That's what really drove her off, is that her fans named themselves the Kittens.
She ain't like that shit.
yeah.
Fan hive groups do that often.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even here, they'll try to come up with, well, we the Budnites or some bullshit. I never been in that, which enables me to say the line, yo, y'all bought the music, not the nigga that made it. Because I never fed into those games. The people that do feed into those games, I don't think it's right that you turn around and at the flip of a switch say, no, fuck y'all, suck my dick. I never asked y'all to do that.
I don't.
Because you did ask them to do that.
I think that I never
when
asked
you
you
was
to do
in
that
when
part.
you was in them chat high, when you was in them chat rooms
Woo, he's cooking.
with them racist niggas, it was those fans that stood by you, right? Doja Cat has had incident after incident to where the fans have had to step up and ride for her.
That's true.
Even now, what they talking about is her boyfriend now,
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Woo, he's cooking.
who is some racist piece of shit that, you know, whatever they saying about him, they saying about him, but they got to ride. So they like, yo, bitch, this is where we draw the line. You can't keep talking to us like this and all we do at every turn is show up for your bum ass. Uberly talented, but I don't agree with that at all.
But has she asked? Has she
I don't agree
asked
with that
for
at all.
that?
The fan statement, they said, but we have supported you through thick and thin. Mind you, you'd be nothing without us. You'd be working at a grocery store making songs on fucking GarageBand, Miss High School Dropout. So when you start talking to somebody that way, it's dog. Cool, you did that, but I didn't. Don't think that I didn't ask you to do that. That's where the response comes from. Like, all right, you.
Nah, that's wild. That's wild. I don't care about the whole. I don't care about that shit. And 9 times out of 10, like I said before, Doja's fans are probably fucking kids. I want to know, why do she need white people validation? Why is she in these chat rooms getting called an Nigger? That's what I want to know. What's your obsession about what is your obsession for having white people slap their nuts in your face? I need to know.
You telling me what you did. It's not like, hey, please stop what you're doing, support me, push me to the top, and now I owe you. I don't owe you. You did that voluntarily.
And if
Thank you.
And if you're gonna insult me, by the way,
You can't.
It seems like
Yeah,
she's
like, what the
responding.
fuck?
She's
If that was the
responding to
response-
that.
She's responding to this.
If she responded to that with what she said,
Her response was, nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you my mother.
That
You
was
sound like
in
a crazy
context
person.
as the conversation continued.
Progressed. Got you.
Nobody said to her, hey, just start shitting on the kittens on a rant out of the blue. Nobody said nothing. All they did was say, hey, can we be the kittens? That's all they said. Hey, what's our name? She went ham on them niggas. I'm not with it.
Nah,
Yeah.
no. after that, somebody said, I want to hear you say, I do love you guys. And that's what started the rant.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
But you saying
after that, she's probably like already amped up on
man,
it.
knock it off.
Nah, I'm not.
Knock it the fuck off.
And I was
Stop
right.
it.
Ooh, yes, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, nigga. Yes.
Pride in the beginning, dog. You have enough finance.
You got enough
I'm
sense.
gonna take it off of because you could have just said, "I love you guys," and whether you love them, whether you don't, you could have said,
That's
"I
what
love
I'm
you
saying.
guys."
Just say, yeah, love you guys. Heart, and go on about your fucking day. Who you think you are, the Homelander? Get the fuck out of here. Your shit not even cooking like that. Cause Ice Spices, ooh, she cooking. She's cooking. Sexy Red, she's cooking. You not even, you alright. How did you say so? Yeah, that was cool, but that was a while ago. You not even, you feel me?
They didn't ask you to do shit. Yo, can we want to hear you say I love you? And can we be the kittens?
Yo,
that's what sent you off, bitch.
A multi-millionaire.
Come on.
Based on your fan following. They get mad at me because I'm nobody in comparison to Doja Cat. Right?
I disagree.
Level Z popular figure, right?
Doja man.
Doja dog. You know what I'm saying? But dog, they be like,
Doja speaker.
Ish don't tell us nothing about his personal life. Because Joe has brought the fans into his world and into his life. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So where they feel like, yo, all of us need to be doing the same exact thing because that's the brand that Joe has built. Even prior to the pod, Joe would be on first name basis with fans. You got what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Everybody don't necessarily do that.
True.
So cool. You don't have to go that far. But when somebody says, yo, we love you, Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson would stand up and say, I love you back.
Right.
It's the same fucking thing.
It's
no
super
different.
weird to not acknowledge your fans' love.
To say, yo, I love
I don't know you. I don't love y'all. It's weirdo bitch shit.
I'm not saying I'm defending, but
you are.
To the Michael Jackson point, right?
That's your girl.
To the Michael Jackson point where you say, oh, I love you, Mike. Okay, I love you back. To a person that walks up to Mike and say, no, I want to hear you say I love you back. It's like, well, hold up. Hold on.
Walk up the mic.
Well, you
walk up the mic.
Well, saying it on Twitter, whatever. But to tell me, no, I want you to do this. I think that.
But you add no. They could have just said, "Yo, we want to hear I love you back."
However you say, you don't know text, you don't know tone to text.
Yeah,
you don't know tone.
So you adding a tone to it. That sounds demanding.
But you telling me,
and he reaching with that. You can still try to grab. I want you to say I love you. It's still.
My point is just once you start telling somebody I want you to do this, but they do. You don't have to do that.
Man, one of them fans read her fucking ass for filth, top to bottom,
That's
about all the situations they have had to show up and support.
They didn't have to show up. Is what she was saying.
But that's cap.
They didn't have to show up.
But that part is cap. That's where the lie is. Hold up. After that chat,
he thinks though. He is definitely consistent.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is facts. I'm not talking about opinions when that chat room shit came up, it was that little weirdo girl to pop up and start talking to the, hey, you guys, it's not like that. It's not what you think. No, you calling for the fans. You are calling for the fans.
And Ice's point, not Ish's point. Ice's point is they didn't have to.
But you did.
But when that weird shit came out, come on, bro. Let's just keep it a rack, bro. When she first came out, she embraced her fans. Now all of a sudden she cut her fucking hair and she looking like fucking Quan G from Mortal Kombat. And now she's talking about some fuck yeah. Like I said, you're not entitled to these. You don't know these celebrities. She's right about that. You don't know her. But at the same time, you do without it. Yo, bro, if these fans were to never buy her music again, I promise. Let her drop another. Matter of fact, I won't even say shit.
Wait till she go on fucking tour. I want to see what that shit look like. If it sells out, I'll shut the fuck up. When she drops an album and she sells a lot of numbers, I want to let's see. Stand on what you. I'm tired of niggas just talking. Niggas just be talking and chatting. Stand on what you say. Let's see what happens when that album come out, or when it's time to go on tour.
No, his point was she didn't ask. His point was she didn't ask, and that's the point.
They didn't have to do it.
I'm resisting the she didn't ask point. Yes, they didn't have to do it, but she asked them on multiple occasions to show up for her. She did.
If she's explaining something, yo, dog, it's not like that.
She lost 200,000 followers in an hour.
Of course.
Word.
What do you mean word? You can't speak to people like this. What do you mean? Where can you go and speak to somebody like that and they support you the next day?
Now that's why you got to be willing to stand. Now you got to live with that.
Yup. Okay, I agree. Stand on it. That's all. Stand on it.
You have to live with that. You took that stance as Doja Cat.
Oh, weirdo
You got to be
motherfucker.
willing to live with that. Hey, y'all left? Leave. You have to keep the same energy. I'm not telling you I don't love y'all. Y'all are weird, begging me for that. Okay, we leave it. Okay. Hey, I didn't ask you to be here. So now I don't want to hear her crying about it now.
That's facts.
You have to stand with that now.
He's right.
If it's 1 million of y'all that left, cool. You got to keep the same energy. I told y'all I ain't asked you to be here, which means you can leave. The second you walk out, I can't. She better not come up there crying. If sales flop, if anything happens, I'm not rolling with that.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm a fucking guru, nigga. That's exactly what the fuck I just said.
Part. I'm just saying the fact of, hey, look, I don't owe you fans nothing. I have to be willing to take whatever comes with that statement if I really believe it.
Do you owe fans something? No, I think you do.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I don't think you owe anybody.
Honestly,
owe.
you owe them
Well,
your success.
Here we
I
go.
don't think you owe them.
Here we go.
You
Owe them?
Yes.
Have the debate.
It's a word. You gotta look at the
I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear. No, I want to hear the person who made it in music.
definition and the meaning, because O has two separate meanings.
I hate the word O at any time, so I'm shutting up.
Got you,
Fans know
but-
how I feel about O.
But you wouldn't be successful if it weren't for the fans.
That can be true. Oh, meaning like have an obligation to pay or repay in return for something received. The part there is obligation.
Sure.
Yeah,
It's
and
not-
also,
don't
but
have
also,
an
but
obligation.
also, but also,
Well, that's just the first one that came up.
but also, what another part of that definition is what is received. You know what I mean? Like if the obligation,
Well, her
is,
career could be what is
No,
received.
that's what I'm saying. If what is obligatory, you know, what the fans have received is they've received what they consider to be quality music. They've received, you know, the aesthetics that, you know, kind of appeal to them or whatever the case is. Then she's, to a certain extent, fulfilled her obligation. You know what I mean? And,
Well, no,
and
she
also,
would be the recipient.
Huh?
She would be in this definition of she would be the person receiving something. To owe the fans, she would have to be receiving something.
She did. She received.
So that's what I'm
money.
saying. It's not the
So,
music
like-
and all that. That's her.
So no, what I'm saying is they receive that, and in reciprocation, they give their support and their love
Yes,
and
yes,
blah blah blah.
yes.
So this is a reciprocal relationship to a certain extent. It's a strange one, obviously, but that's what the conversation is about.
Customer service is important even in reciprocal relationships.
That is 1,000% true.
I agree.
Agree.
I would,
1,000% true.
I agree.
A waiter don't owe
I
you
agree.
shit when they come to your table except to bring the food. But we still criticize them when they are nasty or when they
Word.
don't have a
Exactly.
personality.
Listen,
If we go to the car dealer to
That's
get a
true.
car, it's their
That's
job
true.
to give us the car. We're going to do the
That's
paperwork and all that. But nigga, talk to me nice while I'm sitting
And
here.
also-
Exactly. If I'm invested, yes. Thank you. That's a perfect analogy.
If something happens with the car in the next couple of weeks, you owe me some type of.
I would go,
That's
yeah.
what insurance is for, nigga.
I
Some type
think
of-
you do have some sort of obligation to your fans.
If I
agree.
buy a car from you, let's use the car dealership.
Yeah.
I buy a car from you. You fulfilled what I purchased from you.
So Joe Budden had a lot.
Oh, I don't want to hear this nigga at all. I heard enough. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Who the fuck the fuck she thinks she is? Like I said, that's a good point from what the other dude said. Keep the same energy when that album come out. When it's time to go on tour, when you selling merch, keep that same energy. But fans are fickle. She could just drop a hit single and all of this will be, it's over with. Nobody's saying she's not talented. She's very talented. But she's probably a shitty ass person. It is what it is, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I made that video. Motherfuckers was telling me to find God, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I said what the fuck I said. She's weird. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.